Hi, welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag, I'm going to keep it 100. Y'all come on in, come on in. I'm running a little behind time, but sometimes things happen. Y'all come on in. I'm going to be interviewing the artist G Sky. And of course, like I like to do, I like to share it in groups. I like to share it in groups. And I'm going to bring my boy G Sky up since we behind time a little bit, but that's all right. Got some good music to hear. G Sky, I'm gonna bring you on up.
All right.
All right. Look, we're gonna get some people on in here. You tag whoever you need to tag.
Will do.
Share it to your page. I'm sharing it to some groups. Get some people on in here. We got to hear this good music.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
But like I say, people like to they like to go and uh, wait till it ends, the interview ends sometime and watch it. But that's fine. However we can get
Yes,
the
fine.
views, however we can get your journey, your music journey told. If they want to wait, they can. Come on in. We talking to G Sky.
Y'all come on in here now.
That's right. Don't y'all play around.
Y'all come on in here.
All right, all right. Let's see. I was trying to see what song I'm gonna start off first. Yeah, welcome to the Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag, I'm gonna keep it 100. And as y'all can see, I'm finna interview the artist G Sky. That's right. Y'all come on in, like, share. We want to hear his journey. I hope everybody's been doing good. I got a couple of more pages I want to share it to before we get to talking.
Okay.
Got a couple of more pages. Let's see. Let's see. I got to pin it. Oh, they getting in here. It's kind of a little slow, a little late. Y'all give me 1 second. Hope everybody's doing good. Bless. We're going to turn up in a minute.
Yes, we will.
I'm just sharing in some more groups. How was your day today, G Sky?
It was a regular work day for me, Queen. Just throwing the ball and chain, trying to get the bag.
Oh, Dad, you got to get that bag. That's right. We
Yeah.
talking to G Sky. I am sharing in some groups right now. Y'all come on in, come on in. G Sky. While I'm doing this, G Sky, tell everybody where you're from, city and state.
Okay, I'm from Morgan City, Louisiana. Uh, Southern Croon is what I call myself.
All right. Let's see. I wonder if your mic up a little bit. Your sound up a little bit.
Let me check the volume.
If not, I think all you gotta do. Oh yeah, y'all throw some hearts up. Oh, that's right. I love to see hearts up. These artists got bringing us great music. Um,
Hear me a little
I think
better?
they, yeah, I think they can hear you. I think they can hear you. All right, from Morgan City, Louisiana. Tell me a little bit about Morgan City.
Uh,
What kind of fun things y'all like to do? Hang out?
it's a little small town in southern Louisiana. We're about 45 minutes to an hour west of New Orleans. And I'm a southern boy, country boy, so I do a whole lot of outdoor things: fishing, hunting, frogging, um,
You
little.
now I did see some hunting. Oh, wait a minute. What was that you had? You was hunting.
That was alligators.
No, it was almost. I ain't gonna say it was a bear. It was kind of like
Oh, it was a hog. That was a wild hog. I know
a
exactly.
wild a
Yes,
wild
ma'am.
hog.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know. I know we supposed to be talking about music. Y'all come on in. We just chit chatting. G Sky just telling y'all a little something about himself. He like
Yeah.
to hunt, fish when he's not doing that music thing. And what
Yes,
else you
ma'am.
like to? Yeah, that was like a hog. That thing was big
Yeah, it was a hog. I killed him with a bow. Bow and arrow.
with a bow and arrow.
Yes, ma'am.
And who and how did you get that learning? Where did you get that from?
It's come from my family background. I come from a line of hunters,
Uh,
sharecroppers.
where
They
was
taught,
sharecrockers?
yes, ma'am. So learned how to survive at a young age, and I just fell in love with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because you have a good evening, Southern Queen in the house. Good evening, Southern Queen. Nice to see you come on through. She's speaking to G Sky, that's Southern Queen.
doing queen.
That's right. We have queens and kings and queens over here, baby.
We
But
do.
yeah, but G Sky, you have that look about you because you said you were from Morgan City, but it's almost looked like you're from a different island or something.
I do get that all the time.
You get that all the time from an
All the
island.
time. Even from foreigners, they think I'm from the area. I've got African before. I've got Jamaican. You know, that's the main two, but I guess it's the complexion, the melanin.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? I'm a very
yes.
dark brother, and most of the people on my father's side are heavily melanated. So I got that from them, and I think that I just match up with those people from those islands in Africa. Deep, rich genetics.
All right. I think they can hear you pretty good. Y'all throw some thumbs up if y'all can hear G Sky pretty good. I want to make sure they can hear you real good. Hope he's sounding good. All right. Let's start off with a little music. I'm
Okay,
gonna kick off with a little song. Let's see what I'm gonna start off with. Let's do this one. Wide open. Is that a good one to start off with?
great one. That's a great
That's a great one. That's
one of
right.
my
You got
favorites
to love your own music.
to love. Yeah,
This is called Wide Open by G Sky. He right. right, that's wide open, wide open.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that for a few minutes.
Yes.
How did you come up with that song, Wide Open?
Um, I wanted to really chime in on a more spiritual connection with this song. And I don't know if you heard of the third eye, but the third eye represents your soul. So I wanted to write about a female that I was in tune with spiritually and how she made me feel. So I came up with wide open because I feel like in love, you'll be wide open spiritually with that person. So that's how I came up with wide open.
All right, because I wanted to talk. I'm gonna get into that. We're gonna talk a little about, because I that's what I thought you was like a spiritual person.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes.
talk. We're gonna talk more about that a little further.
Okay.
Let's start off with how did your journey in music actually got started? Your singing. How did you
Um,
develop that you knew you could sing?
well, my father is a pastor, so I think that my core upbringing in music came from church. And I was in a choir, some with a young adult choir, but really never figured that I sounded good until somebody told me. And that happened when I was in junior high. I was kind of sheltered as a youngster coming up, so my parents kind of confined me to that gospel, where I really never heard any secular R&B as they call it today until I got into junior high. So the first real R&B song that I heard was an R. Kelly song. You remind me of something. And when I heard it, it was like it was heaven to me. I was like, man, what is this? I like this song. You know what I'm saying? So I got attached to R. Kelly, started singing, and I was in band at the time. And a girl, she heard me sing. I was just basically humming to myself. She was like, "You sound good, yeah." I like for real. So
All
that's
right.
really what kind of uh spearhead my singing career at that moment.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually have. Yeah, you really do have a beautiful voice. Um, and how long have you been singing?
Singing as far as G Sky, I've been doing this for 8 years now. About
Eight
eight
years.
years is when I stepped out and was like, you know, I need to try to do this because I'm in love with writing. I love writing.
And you write your own music?
I do.
Okay.
Yes,
Now, G Sky, how did you come up with that name, G Sky?
ma'am. The G came from the first letter of my name, which is G. Um, and the sky. Uh, I always love astronomy, love the stars. So
Mm.
I say, you know what? I'm gonna put G dash sky, and that's how I came up with that name.
All right, cool, cool. Now, your genre of music, Southern Soul has welcomed you into their genre, but what is actually your Pacific genre of music?
Um, I could say this, Queen. As an artist, I really never wanted to be categorized as a specific type of artist. So I've always tried to tap into other things besides quote unquote R&B. In this area, I know that Southern Soul is prominent style of R&B. So that's what I initially jumped off into, as well as Zydeco. I do have a few Zydeco songs, but I really never wanted to label myself as one specific type of artist because I knew I was always capable of writing to all those types of rhythms.
Okay. Even country?
even country.
All right, even country. All right. Now, we're gonna talk about because I spoke about your unique look with your
Mhm.
dreads
Yes, ma'am.
and everything.
Mhm.
Um, how tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
6'3"?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh-huh. And the dreads, because I saw some pictures. You did wear your hair a little shorter,
I
and
did.
then you transitioned into the dreads. It,
Yes. I used to have a mohawk, and I
what you
wore it
had?
a mohawk,
Okay.
and I wore it for a long time. And I started seeing a whole lot of people wearing dreads, and I was like, that's something that I never ever tried. So I was like, I'm just gonna let my hair grow out, which is a hard process. You know what I'm saying? You go through the different phases of the lengths, and you kind of like you gotta fix yourself up according to what your hair look like. So I just like, man, I'm gonna be patient with my hair, and I'm gonna allow it to grow, and it grew, and I love it. I'm always getting attention from it. People asking me how long my hair is. I like your style of hair, how you wear your hair, and it's become a part of me as an artist, G Sky.
Yeah, it really puts you in that category that people have to figure you out like,
Right.
and you make people wonder who is that guy, because you have different looks. It's
Hmm.
like they got the, and that you're interesting. Your music is interesting, is unique. Your look is unique, and everything. So that makes us want to know G Sky.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
That's
do
my
you
aim.
play? Do you play any instruments?
I did play the saxophone and the French horn in high school. I dabbled a little bit of piano when I was in college at Southern. I had a minor in music, and I dabbled a little bit in classical piano, but nothing fluent, you know.
Okay. Hmm. Let's talk about. Let's get back to the spiritual
Okay,
side of you.
okay.
And I want you to take your time. I want you to talk about, because of course you have it in your songs,
Mhm.
that spirituality. Do you talk about it?
Um, I have a different um, view on spirituality. Most black people, Southern blacks, in tune to Catholicism, religion. But my view is a little different. Um, I I feel personally that the God that most Southern Baptists believe in exists in us. I believe that we are all capable to reach God within us,
Mm-hmm.
meaning
Yes.
that God is, we are God.
We. Yes.
Um, I also believe that um, the only God that I know is my mother, the black woman. She gave me life. She's the only one that I know that can give life. Um, the black woman is the degenerate of all mankind. Without her existence, there would be none of us. So my God is my mother. My God is the black woman. Instead of I would call it a character that people assume that exists in the sky. I don't believe.
Hmm.
I believe that the woman, the black woman, is God.
We're gonna talk about. You got that song called Black Magic. Black
Black girl magic.
Black Girl Magic.
Yes,
Let me
yes,
play
I.
some. Let me play some of that.
Go ahead.
Let me play some Black Girl Magic. We rocking with G Sky on the Queen Kim Real Talk. Black Girl Magic. Now that's a positive song that I actually love. Black Girl Magic.
Man,
And you like to pass out roses
I do.
during your performances. Um, why is that?
Um, I don't know if you ever heard the slogan "Give them the roses while they're here."
Yes.
But I feel like every show I should pay homage to the black woman, and it's a lot of women who never really received roses or treated like the queens that they are. So that gives me an opportunity during my show to show them love. You know what I'm saying? I like to give
Exactly.
roses to the matriarchs, the grandmothers, the mothers, the aunties, the sisters, just every black woman, I try to give an opportunity to praise them for who they are. Because without them, we wouldn't be here, including yourself.
Exactly. And we love roses.
Mm-hmm. A
We
lot of brothers
absolutely.
don't hand out no roses. Like women don't get roses these days. No, they've got. I mean, it's a old man talent.
Hmm.
Not too many women get roses. So I want to give the opportunity. If you have not gotten a flower, I want to give you a flower representation. How much?
Exactly. That's right. We love roses. But also talk about, are you a romantic guy?
Yes. I am. I'm different. I do a whole lot of different things. I was raised under an older umbrella, so to speak. My father is 70 years old, so when I was coming up, I seen what he did for my mother, which initially I absorbed that and I spun that up. I was like, that's something different. That's something
Yeah.
sweet. So I do a whole lot of old school stuff. I got an old spirit. I take my time. I try to learn a person, learn a woman before, you know, we link up. I need to have a connection with you. I
Hmm.
need to see
Exactly.
what type of vibrations you have, what type of frequencies you giving off, what type of energy. And that's, I really do. I chime in on the energy that a woman has,
It, the energy, exactly.
because it's certain energies that I just can't deal with. I like a
It's
soft woman, you know.
what you like to do.
I like a soft woman, a feminine woman.
We're gonna talk about that too.
All right,
That feminine, yeah. Because I was ready for you. We're gonna talk about feminine.
let's talk about it. Yeah.
How important is it for a black woman to be strong, a strong black woman and feminine, than not to be hard and masculine?
Um, it's very important. But I will say this, Queen. Society has put the black woman or the woman in a position where she has to be masculine because most men aren't. You know, a lot of men they kind of depend on the woman more so than the woman depending on them.
Oh man, right?
So which puts her in the position to be masculine. But it is very important for a woman to be feminine and operate in her femininity, in her divine femininity, because you may run a masculine man if you are masculine, because masculine man don't want a masculine female.
No,
A masculine man wants a feminine female.
feminine woman.
Yes, yes,
Because then that woman tends to be controlling.
right.
Right.
Bossy,
Boss.
and don't man want to be bossed around. If you're a true man, you don't want to be bossed around
If you're a true
because you
man.
feel like you're capable of handling every task that a man has to handle.
Right. We got some people listening. They listening. They ain't chiming in, but they
They listen.
listening.
That's
Oh,
good.
they
That's
listening. Uh-huh. They gonna throw some hearts up. You speaking truth.
yes, ma'am.
A feminine woman,
Yes,
black woman.
black.
You still strong, a strong black woman, but feminine. Oh,
You
look,
fem-
yeah, RnB Shane B. He say that's deep.
yeah, you soft. A man wants a soft woman. I don't want a hard woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't no man want a hard, rough woman. A real man wants a feminine, soft woman, but capable of handling her business as a lady.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's deep. I was gonna get you. I was
Yes.
gonna get you. Let me see what it. I put you in that hot seat. I put you in the hot seat because
And
I
that's
knew
so
you was gonna come with it because you have the songs that talks about that, and then you have that song R and R.
R&R. Yes. Yes.
Talk
That's
about
another.
R&R. We're gonna play it for a few minutes. Talk
Okay.
about R&R. Oh,
You want me to talk about it right now? You gonna play the song first?
okay, we'll play it. We're gonna play it first.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're talking to G Sky here on the Queen Kim Real Talk. Hashtag we keeping it 100 about feminine women. G
Yeah.
Sky songs are all about the black girl magic.
Yes.
Come
Yeah.
on, spirituality.
Yes,
Now we
ma'am.
finna hear this R&R by G Sky.
I've been thinking about you for some time now. Love, I gotta be real with myself. I can't explain these vibes. It's so real to me. Been singing
Y'all listen to the words. Listen to the words.
intoxicated. Yeah, man. I never thought I'd ever run into one like yourself, Queen. If it ain't authentic, don't want it. You got that mental love, you got that spiritual love. But there's a flip side to should I share? So many flavors and faces, positions and movements. I love what we do it. Let's jump right into it. Yeah, let's jump right into it. I like to your movement. Just look at the juices. Just look at the juices. Love. Exploding everywhere. Over and over again. Over and over again. Yeah. Double breasted when I'm back work. Out riding waves, but watch, I bet you didn't know I know how. I'm sucking you while I'm touching you. I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? I'm hugging you, curves like a 6 feet.
Yes, indeed.
All right. G Sky. G Sky.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Y'all got to listen to R&R.
I
Y'all
got
got
to.
to listen to the lyrics, baby. Listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Queen had to
For the
get the
fan.
fan.
Had a fan a little bit.
Got to have the fan, baby, the fan. R&B Shane. Let me see R&B Shane. Thank you, Quinn, for being a great platform for artists. Oh, you're welcome, R&B Shane B. And I'll see you on Saturday at the Vince Hutchinson All Black and White event. Come
Yeah.
through. My boy King, DJ King Damon. You in the building. Oh yeah, that sound like that bringing back that 80s with that real R&B. That's what they said. G Sky. Oh
What's
yeah,
up?
you got to bring back that real music
Yeah, that's
that
all I'm.
means something.
Yes, representation. We need that.
Now, yeah, talk about that R&R. That's more of a central
It's essential.
sexual.
Yeah. We've all been in a position, Queen, where we dealt with an individual that we were just so in tune with that we constantly crave who they are in character and who they are in person. And when you deal with somebody like that, it's a constant flow of thoughts to them. And from that point, if we engage in any sensuality, if you have any connection with that individual, when you engage in a sensual moment with that individual, it's gonna be something spicy. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
not
yeah.
gonna be hard. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be climax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I wrote about. I kind of try to tap into different people's minds. I mean, I communicate with a lot of people. My homies, we talk about women, and I know just as well as women, they talk about us. So I kind of compile the information that I gathered because I have a whole lot of female friends, and when I say female friends, we're friends that I don't have any sexual contact with. We just friends, and they love engaging in conversation with me because I'm open, and I love to engage in conversation with them because they're open. So I get a lot of feedback, and we just vibe. So I kind of took that beat. The beat called for those lyrics, and that's what I came up with. R and R.
But ain't it a beautiful thing when grown people can be open? You
Yeah,
know, grown you're grown, be open. You know, they have a lot of people that just play games and
yeah.
mind games.
And that's
When this thing could be so beautiful. I
it
mean,
could.
you know, but
It's honest,
that's what the world take away the beauty of it.
right?
Uh, and you know, I
I
understand. I
think
don't get it.
the world is filled with. I think socially, um, we've been tainted with false information.
Mhm.
The things that we see on TV, the things that we hear on the radio, we gotten away from the true essence of what
the,
love is,
the
what
true
truth
essence.
is, yeah, what
Come on,
honesty is.
run that back by G. Run it
We
back.
gotten
Come
away
on.
from, yeah, we gotten away from what real love is, what real truth is, what real honesty is. See me, I'm blunt. I'm
Yeah,
bluntly honest about everything. Whoever I engage into, whoever engages me, I'm definitely bluntly honest with you because I want you to know. I don't want you to, I don't have no hidden agendas. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna let you know what it is because you deserve the truth from me. And I feel like if people were more honest with themselves and with other people, I feel like a lot of people will be able to say yes or no.
yes, right.
And when you I think that everything will be so much better because sometimes, well, most of the time, people lie. You get engaged with that, or you engage that person. You start communicating with that person, and you learn this person. But there's a whole flip side to that person. They got some other stuff going on. They wasn't telling you everything. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like that because I don't
Yeah,
want that type of friction. I don't want that energy on me. So I'm gonna
I
tell
don't
you
like
what,
that energy. Right.
right.
We
Either
talking
respect.
about that energy. That energy will pull you down.
Mm-hmm.
It will pull you down. It have you in a confusion,
Right.
and that ain't nah.
And you know,
That ain't black love. That ain't black
no,
love.
it's not
No.
black.
Uh-uh. No.
Yeah. Yep.
You how do people say we our worst people.
We are. We are worst enemy.
Exactly.
We
You
are
know,
worst
but
enemy.
yeah, and black love is a beautiful thing. You know,
It,
look at the beautiful music you making and talking about. Man, that sounds good. It is good. And people
yes.
want that. They
Yes.
want that. You know, and I'm
Yes.
glad you're singing about that because it is out there. True black love is out there, and you giving people music to and music to hope on that they can have that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Because it's all possible. You know what I'm
it's
saying? I
possible.
see a lot of people saying that, man, it's hard to find a good woman, or it's hard to find a good man, but it's out there and it's all possible. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It takes the individual to be honest with who they are and
It
what they want.
takes it takes the individual to be what honest and
Honest
who
with
they
who
are
they are and what they want.
and what they want.
Yes,
Come on,
ma'am.
G Sky. I knew I. We talking about music, but we talking about life. We
Yes,
talking
you
about yeah. We talking about honesty. Yeah,
are.
exactly. You know, we talking about it all. Spirituality, everything.
All that. Because all of that plays a major role in success, in relationship, in life. You know what I'm saying? All that plays a
Yes.
major role in that. And if you
Right.
with the right person and you're mentally, spiritually,
Mental.
and emotionally in tune with each other, we could be a team and a powerhouse together.
A powerhouse, baby. A
Powerhouse together.
powerhouse. That's
Yes.
right. Uh-huh. Right. I'ma have I'm gonna have something coming up a little later. My show is about, it's about music, but it's just
Hmm.
about life in general. I'm gonna have some more discussions bringing on my show. You know, I love Southern Soul, but I like talking about this kind of things too. I'm gonna have a couple of more things different. Black love, yeah, good energy. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, got to,
we
yeah,
gotta talk about that, Queen. Because we need to get our people together.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If we not talking about it and they not hearing it, they might not hear it from nowhere else. But Queen Kim got it on her show and she talking about it.
I'm
Somebody gonna
talking about.
Yeah, somebody
That's
gonna
right.
listen. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm keeping it 100. You keeping it 100 too.
Yes, ma'am, I am. Always.
That's as a black man.
As a black man. A stand-up black man.
Come on,
Yes, yes. I'm a
G
stand-up
Sky.
black man.
That's right. Let's get some. Let me hear another song. Let's see what we're gonna play.
All right.
Let's see. I know you like this one. Show me love. And
Yeah.
that's. Let's
That's
see.
what
We're gonna throw that one. That's a good jam. I like that one. This is "Show Me Love" by G Sky.
We live, baby. Where the ladies at? Come on. Let me hear you say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. I recall this good day. I met you, baby. Five miles, thick thighs. I said you are amazing. Picture takes me. You're the greatest. Like a wine, in this song will make up amazing. That girl's my favorite. Feel good to say it. But Brian, kissing my lips, I just can't shake it. No wanna shake it. I wanna have it. Show me that back, girl, just like that. Just like the savage. Oh, yes, the bad. I love your class, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you move, it feels so good, yeah. The way you do it up on me, girl, it's plain as day to see. I know it's love. I know it's love, love,
All right, G Sky, "Show Me Love."
yes,
So
ma'am.
that's talk about that. Is actually pretty much a man want a woman to show them love, or
Yeah,
talk about
yeah.
it.
Uh, I initially wanted to, with this particular track, tap into a little bounce world. You know, bounce came from New Orleans. So I was like, man, I need to find me a bounce artist to get on this bounce track. And my partner was like, man, I know Big Chew. So we might get Big Chew on. And Big Chew is one of the prominent bounce artists in New Orleans. So what I did was I had already uh, written my verse and the chorus. So I sent it to Chew and we let Chew check it out to see if it was something that he can get on. And when he heard it, he was like, man, you got something right. He said, definitely I could get on this and I could do something for you. So I came up with this song, Show Me Love. He added this flavor to it and it became to be a very nice song. And I dedicated this to the ladies because I know the ladies every now and then they want to step out on the dance floor and bounce. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with Show Me Love.
Oh yeah, DJ King Damon said you might want to push. Let me see if I can. He said you might want to push this a little harder. It's a
Okay,
hit, bro. He wants
okay,
you to send him that to his Gmail.
I
Oh
will
yeah.
send it to the brother. Thank you, King Damien. Appreciate that, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I like it too. I
Thank you.
like
Thank
that one.
you. Appreciate that, King.
So so we pretty much um talked about, you pretty much summed up what you want people to get out of your music.
Yes. I'm always, I'm about love. Just because I feel like at this moment in time and in this society, so many of us are against each other. Um, and the Southern Soul platform is not on a major view for music. So I wanted to uh, create everything that I wrote around love, but any type of love, any type of bonding between us, just a different perspective that people could see. You know what I'm saying? Because we have so much negativity out there that got us against
Yes.
each other. We disrespecting each other, whether it be female or male. You know what I'm saying? There's so much
Mhm.
disrespect out there. And
Right.
I can't find no disrespect in no other ethnicity. If you think about Caucasian music, if you think about Chinese music, these people not disrespecting each other like we are. You know, and I didn't want to fall in that box of any disrespect or any negativity. So I just wanted to I try to formulate everything that I wrote around love or being soft with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being tender with each other, more so than being aggressive, because there's so
Right.
much aggression out there.
It's so much aggression. Right.
I don't
You
want to
know.
talk about nobody hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? Nobody having any type of friction or tension with each other. I just want to talk about loving on each other because that's what we need
Loving
to
on each other. Right.
like.
Yeah. Love is a beautiful thing. I mean, it really is. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes people mistreat love. I I
They,
I don't get it. I don't get it. You
I,
know, we don't have long on this earth.
we
We
don't.
don't have long on here.
It's
You
such a
know.
short while.
Oh, what you said, G Sky?
It's such a short moment.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm glad your music is bringing that out. We need that. We need it.
Yes, now
So
definitely.
let's see. What was your best collaboration on your album that you think you did?
Uh, with this last project, um, man, it's tough yet because I got one I don't think that you have, but it's one of my favorites called "But This Time." I don't
But
know
this
if you listen to that song.
but this time,
Yeah,
hey, my bestie Takita Jenkins
I love the song with Big Chew,
with
but the song "But This Time" is with a good friend of mine. He's rapping on
I'm
named G.
looking. I don't. Or is it this time? Or
This
is
time
but this? Huh?
is this time.
This time?
Yeah, yeah, it's probably this time.
No, it doesn't talk about somebody else featured on it. What collaboration?
I do have a feature on it. A good friend of mine, he's a rapper. His name J9 on it. I don't know what happened with the feature as far as the typo on it, but there is a feature on that song, and it's kind of it speaks about um a spiritual connection between a man and a woman. It speaks about like life,
Hmm.
the spiritual connection between the two was so strong. See, I believe in reincarnation too. So I believe that uh, we do come back. We do come
Oh,
back after our lives. We come back. We have another cycle of life. So with this particular song, it was like two individuals in love, and they didn't really get to reach the pinnacle of relationships in that one life, but the next life they did. So I
Yeah.
called it for this time.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that's one of my favorites. One of
You
my
want me?
favorites.
I can play a little bit of it.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is this time. We talking to G Sky on the Queen Kim Real Talk hashtag. He keeping it 100. Y'all make sure y'all follow his Facebook page. It's Gabe Mystical. I hope I said
Yeah,
that right. And
Mustafa.
y'all follow me on my Facebook at Queen Kim, my Instagram at Queen Kim 100, and my YouTube at Queen Kim 100. Let's get
Follow.
into this, huh?
As I was telling them to follow the queen.
Follow the Queen. That's right. This time by G Sky.
From your aura to your smile, it's yeah, yeah. The small dimension of things you do. I remember you intricately. Your design is something I've seen before. You are my twin flame. Recollecting my mentor. Our past life was central, but we never gained satisfaction. Love, but this time, yeah. They were so far away. Perfect pair in the past life. Sacred crowns shine brighter than a flashlight. Flawless stones in our necklace as we party on. Celebrated with a toast around God's throne. The heaven loved us, blessed our virtue. Lost tribes was reunited from your perfume. Such a aura you possess, you are truly blessed. Pretty smile could be seen from the far east. Light years of the galaxy of your majesty. Vivid thoughts being fulfilled, living happily. Such a tragedy when we disconnected. Sought for years, but no success on being reconnected. But this time, when you least expect it, we gon' join in matrimony to reach perfection. I'm fearless, but your heart is my secret weapon. I'm fearless, but your heart is my secret
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Different.
yeah, he did it. He did his thing on that one.
Yes, it is.
I like you, girl. Oh, they feeling that in there. Y'all throw some hearts up for G Sky, all the way from Morgan City, Louisiana.
Man,
All right, you up for a ZBT award.
yes,
Now they got you in a category of swing out artists.
right,
Swing out artists.
right.
Yeah. Now is that the only one? I think it is.
Yes, ma'am. That's the only one. And
Okay.
that's for Black Girl Magic because they do
It's,
swing out off of Black Girl Magic.
they swing out. Do they swing out in Morgan City?
Yes,
I'm sorry. Do they?
they swing. They do.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool, cool. You have another song. Are you like a poet? Let me see. You have a song. Let me see. Conscious, is it Conscious Soul?
Conscious soul.
That's almost like a, how you say that? It's not poetic. Um, when somebody's talking with the
Oh, that
music,
that that actually is a good friend of mine that is a poet.
huh?
Um, that
Oh,
is
I
a
know
poet.
what it is. Spoken word. Is it? Would that be
Yes,
spoken?
spoken word. Yeah, that's a friend of mine. Conscious soul. The introduction you talking about?
Yes.
Yes, that's a friend of mine. Her name is
Okay.
Dee's True.
Can you do spoken word? Do you
I've
do?
never I've never
Huh?
done spoken word.
You never done spoken words.
No.
Okay.
But I can't say that I'm not capable of doing it. Because a lot of people tell me my music is poetry.
Yeah. Right. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Most definitely. All right. Let's see. Trying to look and see everything. Um, you got another song. I can't say her name. It's a lady.
Oh,
India.
in her name is India Aj Monet.
Yeah. Key. Is it the keys?
Yes, ma'am. That's another swing out song. Cheese.
That's a swing out song.
Yes,
Okay. Before we what other song you want to play?
ma'am.
Beautiful. Talk about beautiful weirdness
Beautiful
because
word.
I like the title,
Okay.
beautiful weirdness. Weirdness.
Um, Beautiful Weirdness is a ballad that I wrote. And picture I had the title. I can write from different titles. So somebody just gave me that title. Man, what you think about this title? Beautiful Weird. And I was like, man, that's different.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I said I can write to that because I love writing to things out of the box.
Out of the box. Right.
Yes,
That
they
what
get
makes you different,
yes,
unique.
yes. So I heard that title, Beautiful Weirdness, and I was like, I need to write about a feeling that I've never felt that was unidentified to me. So when I thought about Beautiful Weirdness, the title, it definitely first had to be a black woman. And I wrote about what beautiful weirdness would feel to me. Something different that I had never engaged before. How that would feel, and um, I came up with the beautiful weirdness. The track itself. This is my impression. The track itself speaks to me. I love when I buy tracks or I deal with a producer. I would much rather deal with a producer who has already compiled a track or has a track together more so than dealing with a producer where me and him got to sit down and create a sound. Because I feel like the beat is a blank canvas for me. It's like an artist. The artist has this white board and he takes his paint and he looks at the white board and he goes to paint. That's how a track is for me. I
Okay.
listen to the track and the track just it calls for these words. I don't know where they come from, but it just calls for these words. So that particular track and that title called those words from my mental. And I went to scribbling, Queen.
That's amazing. Yeah, yeah. I like that.
Came up with beautiful ways.
That's an artist. That's an
Yes.
artist. Yes. What things can we what things can we expect from G Sky coming
Um,
out soon?
soon, my next particular project, which I'm working on tracks right now. I'm trying to engage the swing out crowd, but in my own manner. Um, I will have the majority of swing out songs on this next project, but I will dabble and always dabble in the R&B. I want to make the people dance. I want to make the people feel good. So that's what G Sky is working on now. I'm trying to grab those old heads. I want them to relate with me because I feel a connection. I mean, I'm a young man, but I feel so connected with the older mind state.
Mm,
So I want to create some music to just make everybody vibe and just have a good time.
right. Now you say you're a young man, but that gray kind of fooling us a little bit.
Yeah, look, Queen, I had this in high school. Can you believe that?
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, not right here. But in my head, I had a little patch of gray in high school. And as I got older, the grays just started welcoming themselves on me. So I, I accepted them with open arms. I'm not gonna die. I will always be salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Exactly. All right. Let everybody know where they can find your music, G Sky.
Um, they can find me on all digital platforms at this moment in time. iTunes, Apple Music. Uh, you can find me on YouTube, Amazon Music, Spotify, all major digital platforms. Type in G Dash Sky, and I should pop up for you. You can type me in on the internet, G Dash Sky. I'll pop up for you.
All right. And booking, any booking, your booking information.
My booking information, you can reach me at 985 397 1737. You can hit me in my inbox. Facebook, G Sky, G Dash Sky on Facebook, or you can reach me at Gabe Muscle on Facebook, as well as Instagram, official G Sky, all together, all lowercase. Um, Snapchat, my name is Melanin God 44. So if you're on Snapchat, you have a Snapchat, you can hit me up Melanin God 4040. And those are my contacts.
All right. And also shout out to any of your supporters, anybody who's been helping support you
Mhm.
um, to get to this level. Shout out to
Um,
anybody.
I like to give a shout out to Pat Carvins. Got to give a shout out to Big Mike Ruffin, aka Big Mix. Uh, my partner Singleton, Young Dut. And shout out to my parents for blessing me with life and allowing me to pass through in this lifetime, blessed with the gifts I have, the nourishment of mind and character that I have. Shout out to y'all, parents.
Did you say
Um, uh,
character?
yes, character.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Cause I'll be asking people who raised you. Cause
yeah.
sometimes some people be doing some stuff like who raised you? Where your morals at?
Right,
Where your
right,
where your values at? Who raised you? But I'm
right.
glad you said that. You thanking your parents for
Yes, giving me life
and
and
character.
Yes, blessing me with the character that I have and allowing me to sit under their umbrella and learn and
Yes,
absorb the knowledge that I have from them of just simply being a great human,
a great human.
a great human.
Because I say all the time, you got to treat everybody, you got to treat people like you want to be treated.
Yeah,
That's where your blessings come from, G Sky.
yes, ma'am.
That's where your blessings come from. And
Yeah.
like in it, we want to thank, and I know you want to thank all your fans, your DJs, you
Yes,
know.
all of
Oh
them,
yeah.
all my fans, my DJs. I want to give a special shout out. This is the DJ that broke me, DJ Fab from Franklin, Louisiana. He first played me on 105.9 in Morgan City. I gotta give that brother a shout out because he stuck by me. He was for me, and anything that I needed from him, he accepted the task and he went with his move with it. And I definitely appreciate him for that. DJ Fab, shout out, salute to you, my brother.
All right. And anybody, all the DJs and the artists rocking with your girl Queen Kim and G Sky, thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. All the people who was listening to G Sky journey, his music, and his music. And y'all follow him on his Facebook page. Once again, Gabe Mustafo.
Mustafa.
Mustafo.
Yes. But
All
G
right.
Dash Sky, I also have a page, G Dash Sky. Type me in and I pop up. And I thank y'all for tuning in. All of my fans, all of my friends, man. I really appreciate y'all. Just keep on the lookout for me in the future because I got some hot stuff coming for y'all.
All right. Well, we're gonna wait on that, and we're gonna oh yeah, we'll bring you back so we can hear some of that hot stuff too.
Yes,
But I
man.
appreciate the knowledge, the wisdom that you brought to my show, the
Yes, man.
spirituality, and I hope some and the love.
Yes, yes,
Love. We can't
yes,
forget about the love, the black love.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. And I hope people listening and this I wish you nothing but much success and blessings,
I appreciate you, Queen. Same to
and
you.
we'll be talking soon. I know we're gonna see each other again. I know you're
Yeah,
gonna be. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna be seeing each other soon. All
yeah.
right. Thank you, G Sky. Thank
All
you for
right.
rocking with your girl. All right.
Y'all have
Until
a
next
good.
time.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank y'all for stopping by, tuning in, and listening to once again G Sky Journey. And y'all follow me. Follow me on my Facebook at Queen Kim, my Instagram at Queen Kim 100, my YouTube at Queen Kim 100. And like I always say, thank y'all for all the groups for allowing my my podcast to be on your where the people can listen at these artists' journey. Thank y'all for allowing it to be on your page. But I wish you much love, peace, and happiness until the next show, until the next artist. I'll see you next Thursday. And y'all have a good night. God bless.